And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Hell yeah,
Please,
Steve.
I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
They've got pretty good dialogue in this, I'll give them that. Alright, gotta talk to Agatha. Talk.
Whew, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
Yeah.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes, but if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now. Seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again.
Yeah, but doesn't
In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too
it does
much.
if I don't know how.
And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Okay. Oh, balls. Oh, shut up, painting. Wanted the balls. Alright, and then the forge. Something going on, right? Strange? Yeah.
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level, one might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
Seems you are feeling left out.
A Sorcerer Supreme does not experience FOMO. I see everything that is, that could be, and that will never be. I do not miss out.
Wow.
Just saying an invite would have been nice. Wanda was my apprentice. I care about her well-being as much as anyone here. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto will bring her back to us.
Yeah, I imagine he's studying, trying to figure out how to bring her back. Alright, can I go to sleep now, or what?
When you do immature things, you get called immature.
Want to share? Okay, fine. Good.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time.
Just
It's a
the
little
draw of
retro,
the
but
cards.
So are you. So, what do you think?
Yeah, the cards you get are pretty random, but you get to choose your deck, so you know what cards you're going to choose from.
Lively.
But that's
Frustrating.
that's about it.
Angry, but
I'll show you in just a
liberating.
second.
Reminds me of how I feel towards Caretaker sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence.
Wow.
You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map.
Is this her room? Her
I used to
room
listen
sucks.
to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Not everyone's meant to be
Parenthood
parents.
is not an easy fit. And the darkness, well, it can twist people, make them turn on those they love. It is not so easy to overcome it, even for your own child. I have learned that from my mother.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image, a way to blend in with a white picket fence crowd. They should have just let me in on the joke. It would have been nicer than to think they actually cared.
What is done is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Alright. Sweet. Friendship level up. Can I go past him? Nope.
Don't you think
I'll
with
show you
all
when I
my
get a chance to
knowledge,
go past
all
him.
my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why
He
should
trusts
I?
me.
Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana? I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Okay.
Magic just does not understand what you have been through, Doctor.
Of course she doesn't. She hasn't experienced an inkling of the universe that I have.
Then why let this bother you?
All the people seem
You
so
know why?
cocky in this game.
I just don't feel complete without the sanctum and all its prophetic perks. Like I'm not quite myself.
So you can no longer peer into the future. But that is not where your true value lies. Maybe it is time to reframe your place in the world.
Perhaps you're right, but I do not know where to start.
You can start by realizing you are the Sorcerer Supreme, no matter where you rest your head.
Thank you, Hunter, for your wise counsel. Now, if you will excuse me, this Sorcerer Supreme needs to figure out a way to save us from this mess.
Okay.
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's never that easy.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the midnightsuns of being normal. Dark magic always comes with a price, Nico. Just be sure you are willing to pay it.
Hello? Blood Witch. Without going too TMI on you,
Getting
let's just say I
negative
know
on her.
all about the cost of doing business.
Your magic demands your blood. The magic in that book may have a different hunger. It is not just your life you are playing with anymore.
Hey, you went through that mirror with us, Hunter.
If I recall, I was sucked inside after trying to stop the vortex you created.
I was trying to save our friend for all the good that did me. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us.
So this girl's
or you
probably
trying to
the
do the
worst
same
at
thing to
making
her.
plans.
Perhaps next time we should formulate an actual plan. One that does not involve Blade or Robbie.
Tell me about it. Wait, did you just say next time?
I do not give up easily.
Neither do I. How about this? I'll keep digging through these pages if you promise not to release our friend anytime soon.
Deal.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that.
Release our
Well,
friend.
unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
Right. Okay. Talk to Caretaker. Where's Caretaker? Caretaker? What is this? That is Caretaker. Okay. So that's where now? Okay. Right? She gonna teach me how to break open these walls?
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Suns did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spell book. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Yeah, obviously.
Try not to be too hard on yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make
That's
the
a
best
pointless
decisions
statement.
for the team with the given information. And this time, I feel like I failed spectacularly.
Yeah, no shit.
We are all doing our best.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
It does not have to.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago,
Dialogue, I tell
we
you
wouldn't
what.
be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
What word? Okay. Can I do a mission now or what?
Erethole! I mean, hello there.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, let's see. Story mission requires a general mission to be completed. Of course it does. So we're gonna do... We're gonna do intel cache. And we're gonna take Blade, because he's the lowest level. And take Spider-Man. Beat the enemies. Got
Hydra's
it.
goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Alright.
Is that it?
Well, I guess if I'm blade, probably. Yep. Let's start with that. Boom! Okay. Doesn't hit very hard. Oh, actually.
Time to
Kill him?
bleed.
Nope. What does cold-blooded do? I don't know what
Even
all
the
these buffs
best
do.
can get better.
Okay. So that's gonna blow that up.
Let's do this.
Boom. Okay. And oh, we got two.
Coming at you!
Can I kill this guy with an axe? Yeah, I can.
This won't end well.
Nice.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Oh. Oh, that was whatever. Alright, that's it.
Finally, it's my turn. Reinforcements inbound.
Okay.
Things are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that.
Alright, interrogate.
I have ways of making you talk. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. It's in your best interest to quit now. I could just probe the depths of your mind. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Winds of a tomb. Can't do anything with that.
Watch and learn, my friends. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never
nice.
change.
I wonder if that was a bad
take
idea.
that beating
Damn
to
it!
heart,
I
but
beat
we
all
can
the
always
enemies. That was not a good idea because I didn't get the red box. Should have left that guy alive. Oh well. Book club meeting?
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the other said I should invite you.
Right, yeah, I would
book club?
joined the book club.
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
Man, what's a book club?
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
So Blade is part of the book club. Yeah, let's do it.
After you.
Okay then.
And I'm part of some sort of magical group, some sort of tinkerer group in a book club. What the hell? There's Punch.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Okay.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
Okay.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
Why not? I thought you were just
What is
saying
the
you were going to
best
pick
book
one.
you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
All right, what about you?
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
Okay. Steve, what do you have to say?
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Wow. Okay.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Of course.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
I've read it.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it, but stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blade and Carol got a thing going.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
Okay.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
I started a book club to
Blade,
impress Carol.
did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Alright, knee strike or quick strike? Wow, really? I have both of those in spades. They're both bullshit. Knee strike, I guess. Oh, we got the book club common Abby outfit. Hold on. What is that? Damn it. Where's it at? Book club. Nice. Stupid book club t-shirt.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
Okay.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
How romantic.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Could it be Mephisto?
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already
Mephisto.
has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Okay. Green balls. Alright, what is this?
What's happening, Hunter?
Trying to hang out. I want to join a hangout with? Spider-Man.
Hey!
We're going to explore the grounds.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense, but you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
Second oldest? Who's older?
I am glad you brought this up. I am unhappy with how you have treated me.
Oh man, was it the ancient thing? Because...
As your elder, I expect breakfast delivered daily outside my room.
I'm not the best cook, but...
I expect you to launder my battle garb after every mission.
There's a washing machine? Magic said we had to use the creek.
And walk Charlie twice a day. Do not touch her waist, for its hellish nature will make your hair fall out.
Okay, you're definitely one of the kids. That's an impressively straight face.
Captain America. I think Captain America wants that. Magic for normies, maybe? I'm gonna give magic for normies.
Aw,
he loved it.
Didn't need to do that.
Alright. Great. Now it's time for bed, right?